Hey guys, so this horse was a super interesting case that I did the other day and I wanted to talk you through it. So you can see from this video the left hind is falling well under the horse. Now, the way this horse had previously been shod really wasn't helping, and I'm not sure of the logic of putting a wedge in the outside heel, because the outside heel had actually been shunted, so that wedge was actually further doing that. Anyway, so first thing was first, I trimmed the foot the best I could to rebalance it, and yeah, that wasn't going to be enough because of the lateral heel being shunted. So what our aim here was to get that limb to land wider, effectively, because at the minute all the weight is falling down the outside of the limb, which is no good for ligaments, tendons, hocks, everything. And also that heel will continue to get shunted further up. So the plan was to fit a lateral extension heart bar shoe. And what that meant was, it meant I could float the heel slightly, and I don't want to float it by a great measure at this point because I don't know how this horse is going to react. But the main thing is getting that weight more centrally down the limb. Now, this horse does move like this for, I would say, many reasons. I did watch this horse at lunge, and he was lame on this foot over any of the other feet. But he has had lameness in his right front in the past, so obviously that does correlate. However, for now, the objective is to treat this back leg because that's something that we have control over. So I was really happy with the way this shoe turned out, and actually this fitted lovely. I chose to weld in a frog piece as opposed to making a bar shoe from scratch purely because of time restraints. But by fitting the shoe first and widening the outside branch, it allowed me to fit this with ease, so it was just a case of welding that frog piece in. So, like I talked about earlier, I have slightly floated that heel. I haven't done it too dramatically because, again, I don't know how this foot's going to act, but you can also see that heel bulb on the outside is a lot higher. So what I'm hoping to see in 6 weeks when this horse comes round again to be shod is that heel bulb is slightly relaxed, and providing there's been no lameness, I can then maybe be a little bit more extreme with the extension, I can be a little bit more extreme with the floating, but up until now this horse is going really well, and I couldn't have been happier with the way this horse walked away. So as you can see, that hind leg isn't falling under himself nowhere near as much, and the college are going to let me know within a few days if he has made an improvement.